Hey everybody, Carla Ruiz here, sharing a new adventure that I'm partaking in with you guys. I decided I'm starting my own YouTube channel and I'm going to be touching on subjects that you may be hearing people talk about lately. A lot of metaphysical stuff, a lot of spiritual stuff, a lot of intellectual stuff that, a lot of us have questions about. Some of us have had experiences in the recent months or even years, and just things that are otherworldly conversations that you may not get to have every day, with the average person. So I decided to open myself up into this adventure and hope to gain, a good crowd, who I can discuss this with, who I can learn from, who I can debate with, and hopefully it'll evolve into something, where we all learn from each other, and maybe I get answers to questions I have, maybe you get answers to questions you have, and just an exchange of information and in learning about everything that's happening in our world today as far as outside of the everyday norm. So I invite you to check out my channel. It's called VeryFuckinWeird, and hopefully we can get some videos out there, share some really good information, and talk about things that are, I don't want to say taboo, but not very talked about. So I'm a little nervous because this is my first time ever doing this, so bear with me. But the conversations I'm looking forward to from this experience, I'm beyond excited, and hopefully this will evolve and take me to places that I couldn't even imagine. Okay, so the reason the channel is called Very Fucking Weird, right? Great name. Mostly because the experiences that a lot of us are experiencing and a lot of us are having, a lot of the times don't have an explanation. We begin to encounter things that are, I would say, of other world or other realm, and initially our reaction is to freak out. Hey, that was very fucking weird. That just happened to me. So, hence the name. So yeah, I guess I'm open to all topics. I have had, when I say numerous, I mean numerous amounts of experiences, tapping into weird happenings, just things that don't really have an explanation, and yet they happen. Part of the conversation, I guess, will be talking about this global phenomenon, if you will, that is known as the awakening. A lot of people are experiencing it. A lot of people are talking about it, don't really know what it is and how it comes about. So I definitely want to tap into that. I want to definitely tap into ascension, because that's another topic that is, floating across our social media, and a lot of us have questions about it. A lot of us have answers, and it'd be nice to just share what we all know. I also practice things like meditation. I practice, I've learned, and I'm beginning to practice crystal healing, Reiki healing, prayer in different forms. I am learning about ancient cultures and, kind of tapping into things that were prehistoric, pre-existing, that are making an appearance today. And, it doesn't hurt us to learn where our ancestors come from, what their practices were, and things of that nature that have I guess, manifested themselves today. And all these subjects, you know, open up to religious talks, conspiracy, government issues, things that are happening, you know, just in our local neighborhoods, and things that are happening to us as individuals. Why do we wake up and, you know, lucid dreams? Why do we meditate? Why do we, you know, why is so much of our society changing the ways they eat? So all these things in a way do connect, and I want to be able to tap into that. I want to be able to talk about that openly with all of you out there, because somehow, some way, you know, I find myself having questions or thinking about things that I read about, hear about, listen to, and you know, if someone out there is able to help me understand it better, and if I'm able to help someone understand it better, then why not, right? So here we are, very fucking weird. We'll have our first topic probably sometime later on this week. Today, I just wanted to do an intro, kind of give a little bit of myself and talk about, you know, my experiences very briefly. But as the topics develop and as I begin to record more of these videos, I will be talking about specific subjects. So I welcome questions, I welcome comments, and I welcome discussions. I mean, if there are things that you have been experiencing that you want to talk about, or you have questions about, and you know, you don't know who to ask or how to ask, just comment below, please. Trust me when I say I don't think there is a weird enough question or comment that I'm not already prepared for. So again, very fucking weird. Please check us out. YouTube channel. You know, and it's slowly developing, but definitely on its way. I hope to hear from you guys. I look forward to all the conversations. Definitely look forward to making new friends, and you know, just learning. I purpose myself to learn something every day, so this will definitely keep me on that track. I appreciate you guys for your time, and we'll talk to you soon.